quite, but nearly. Right, that'll do. Hello YouTubers, welcome back to another video at Mr. GDB Official, also known as GDB Rescue and Recovery. Thank you all for joining the channel yet again. I appreciate all of your support, and we are very nearly at 16,000 subscribers. So it's only fair to give a little something back to the channel, and in response to a lot of your questions and comments about the Leyland DAF. So a lot of you have been asking, Greg, you're going to get it refurbished, it looked a little bit rough, blah, 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 blah. But the answer is, yes, we are now going to start Project Leyland DAF.
Yay!
So, first things first, let's have a little look and see what I've bought for the Leyland DAF first of all. So, first things first, we have a new disc, another new disc. We've obviously got some fresh oil. I believe we've also got the air filter coming round on this side. We've obviously got the new pads. We've got another filter, another filter, another filter, and another filter. So anyone would think the Leyland DAF is going to get a little bit of TLC. But I'm not doing the pads right now, but I'm going to do all the oils and fluids because that's going to give her a nice little fresh lease of life in the engine, and then probably on the weekend I'm going to get on to doing the discs and pads. Now, a lot of you often say about these, oh, it's an old truck, you know, I've got a brand new da-da-da-da-da-da. This, personally, for me, is one of the best trucks I have owned in my entire life of doing recovery for like just over 10 years. Why do you love your Leyland DAF? One, it's simple. It's 5-speed, it's manual, it's a Cummins 6BT engine, which, let's be honest, they are bulletproof. But I am going to give her a little service just to ensure her lease of life stays with me. Reason why I love this, it's an 11-ton truck. It will carry 5.5 tons legally on the back of my 23-foot bed. The bed is just over 8 foot wide as well. As you know, on my last video, it caters for the Ford F450. No problems, no questions asked. I've got multiple storage boxes. I've got air suspension on the rear, so I can obviously drop it down when I've got, you know, something that needs the extra bit of an angle for going up the back of the slide bed. Things that I haven't got is a seat belt, because it is so old it was made with no seat belts. But the passenger belts, they are there for the passengers, but not for the driver. A lot of you say, can you get them installed? The answer is no, not really, because once something's been designed, created, proven, tested, crash tested, all that, you can't just screw in a seat belt because of anchoring points. And if somebody installs that and then I have a crash, God forbid it, with no seat belt, but, you know, if then that seatbelt rips across my neck or something or whatever, well, that person will probably end up getting sued, prison, all that for like manslaughter or whatever. So you can't just put a seatbelt in if it wasn't there, if that makes sense, to a degree, okay? Also as well, so I am starting Project Leyland DAF refurbishment as of right now today. So it's getting serviced, it's going to get the front brakes done because they're a little bit stiff. Obviously this vehicle was parked up for years and years, but it did pass an MOT. But to me, the brake pedal just a little bit pants, so I want to make it nice and good. After I've done my little bits on it, I'm going to get this sent away because it needs a tow bar on the back. But yes, it has an aluminium bed, board, however we're going to call it, little bed, little fly. Let me just take you around, that'll just be a little bit easier. So, as you can see on the back of the Leyland DAF, also as well, when you say about height and stuff, it's like leg height. That's how low this truck is, which is brilliant for an 11-ton truck. Now, this is screaming out for a tow bar, because as you know, I don't have anything that can actually double up at the moment, such as a 4x4 breaks down with a trailer on the back. I haven't got anything that can do that all as one unit. So Gonna take this to my fabricators hopefully next week for him to create some decent metal steel structure to probably change this board on the back to steel, obviously for strength, and then to create a tow bar, but also not just putting the tow bar like right here, because it might need to come that little bit further back for reasons when you've got like a certain trailer, but if you've got your bed overhanging and a vehicle overhanging, it will catch. So we've got to do a little something with that there. I think it can be done. Obviously anything can really be done, but that's where we are at. So something needs to be done and created. Now, project next will be a paint job. Now, I'm happy with the bed. A little bit flaky underneath. Literally just flaky, just old paint and flake. So we might either get it sandblasted or just get it rubbed down. We're going to get the bed painted black. Going to get the sides painted green. Get the wheels done silver. Chassis will be black once we get there. There we go. All that red will be black. And on the back of here, we're going to get the flyer. That's going to be done green in obviously the traditional GDB Rescue and Recovery colour. Beacon, I'm going to keep it on. It kind of suits the truck, in my opinion. Doors, obviously the cab is all going to be painted white, but I've left these stickers on for now because you can see the rust is obviously there, so I didn't want to take the sticker off and then just look tatty as hell. But that's going to get, the doors will be off. They'll either be re-welded with a new plate in or just change the doors, but they're actually pretty solid doors. And you know, a lot of these normally rot on the hinges and stuff, but it's actually a very good example, a very good example. A few little bits on the cab where it's got a little bit of filler in, that's going to get addressed properly because we do not do messing about. If you've not already seen YouTube, Mr. GDB Official, Instagram, Mr. GDB _. As you know, front wheel will be silver as well, and coming round to the front end, gonna get that part, obviously is going to be painted white. Take these stickers, they'll just be removed full stop because they are original. And I feel like we should maybe get these colour coded green as well. What do you reckon? Let me know your thoughts on the colour scheme, and then we can try and make it look a little bit like the disco. And that is a massive little treat that I've got for this, and a few of you actually know, or how do I rephrase that? Let me rephrase that. Some of you knew what I was wanting to buy because you inboxed me on Facebook, on social media, Instagram, whatever, saying, Greg, I found this is suitable for you, this is for you. Well, I already knew about that years ago in lockdown when I requested it. So we'll come to that little bit later on, but I've secured it and it's in the bag. Now, that's enough talk. Less talk, more action, as DMO would say. And yes, I didn't go to the DMO event. Couldn't be bothered, I'll be brutally honest, but yeah, one of them things. But yeah, let's get it serviced, give her a new lease of life. Gonna get all the new tow bar on the back so she can double up. We're gonna get all the bed refurbished as well, get the cab painted. It's just gonna be beautiful, absolutely beautiful. If you like what you see, like and subscribe. Nokia 6310i. Okay, let's go. Vehicle breakdown. So, first things first, I just want to see what fluid is actually left in. So we'll give the little dipstick a little clean, feed her back inside. Yes, I have already taken the cap off to fill the oil. The good news is, guys, that we are doing our service because at the minute she is on the bottom of the dipstick. So yeah, perfect timing for a little service. But in all fairness, the oils don't even look that bad, so that's always a bonus as well. Now, let's get the oil drained. Alright, first things first is let's put on our new filter. Nice. How bad is the old one? We'll soon find out. Our survey says not actually that bad. That's quite impressive, not gonna lie. That is actually quite impressive. But hey, let's put the new one on. Does that plastic have to come off? No, Greg's put it on the wrong way around. There we go. There we go. Right, that is the cabin air filter. Yeah, air filter replaced. So that can go there. Next, it's time to drain the oil. That's had a new sump. I can't do this with one hand. Yeah, well, obviously I am. Not quite, but nearly. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, let go. So we've now got to remove the oil filter off the Leyland DAF. Not yet. And then we've got a job to do. Oh, yeah, hold on to this camera. Going. But they're not that old. Yep, that's got it. I think there should be a blue rag on the floor behind me. Here.
Don't see one.
Go to the front. Beautiful. This is the fuel filter.
Oh.
A bit of diesel. If you mind out the way for me,
I was trying to get the shots.
If you open up one of these boxes, I think it's like that one. Nope.
What was in this little one?
No, it's this one, but slightly different size. So yeah, to take the plastic off, that's not that one clearly, it's too small. Yep. Yep. Some people will say you've done it wrong, you should put fresh fuel in, but it's fresh fuel. And it says on the instructions, pour the fluid in and turn it 3 or 4 times. Cummins. Should be right enough. Okay. Done. Next one is the oil filter, which will be, might be on the other side. The oil filter off. This one looks quite rough, so that's probably been on here quite a while. Quite tight.
Very tight.
That tight. That's annoying. So I'm just going to put the oil sump plug back on now. I'll do it that. Right, now to go and do a job, and then we need to buy another oil wrench because that one's just snapped. So there we go, but at least the fuel filter's on. oil plugs on. There's no oil, so we cannot turn the engine on, so I'm going to leave the cab tilted. But first we've got to go and save this lady with her horse boxing crew, and then we'll come back and get some oil in and get the old oil filter off, and then we'll get onto the hydraulic filter also. If you like what you see, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. So we've just been to Halfords to buy a new oil filter, oil wrench, whatever you want to call it, because obviously my other one snapped. I did have another one but wouldn't quite get the diameter, where this one definitely will. So let's go see if we can get it out. Let's go in.
Slowly.
Jesus. Oh, you bitch. Thank God for that. Well, safe to say that's not been off for a while. Now we need to put some fresh oil around the seal before we put it on.
Why?
So, just so it's fresh and has a good smooth fitment. You just smear it on the edge. Oh. There we go, that's the old filter. Do we know what year it is? Maybe it means 18. Made in Germany. 2108, maybe. Yeah, 22. No, it's not that bloody year yet. But there we go. Right. So.
No. Done video too?
Just smear the edge with a bit of oil. Nice. Okay. Right, now let's get some oil back in. Have a little look. And we are just on the maths. Perfect.
sweet as a nut. That's it, done. Oil filter, fuel filter. Right, next stage is going to be doing the hydraulic filter. That's a big beast. That is a big beast. But you know what my next question is, don't you? My filters, my wrench is not going to grab that, and I don't think I'm going to be able to pull that off myself. Is there a special tool that you need for this? So all the air is out of the tank, that's fine. Well, I'm not going to take the cover off, but let me just see.
Oh.
Okay. Right, let me get my oil. Sweet. Quite dirty. Just give it a little. Will the body shop spray over my new filters? The answer is probably. So that one keeps the air clean and dry. But that is pretty ugly in there. Very dangerous back in the day of Leyland DAFs. And there should be a lock on here. Yeah, I think that's locked in anyway. I can check underneath with that little toggle. Right, done. Let's check on the other side. Yep, she's in the lock. Right. First things first, I need to turn the key for a couple of seconds and then back off again, just so the oil pumps around. Check and make sure there are no leaks. Oil filter. Air filter. Fuel filter. And whatever that filter is, but it's been changed. Keeps the air clean and dry. So just as a quick little update, this camera is so close to my face and I know it is. So today was all about the Leyland DAF, but obviously we got interrupted before we even put oil into the DAF because we had the horse box on the A500 for a tyre job. Then got back, got a few more serviceable items done. And then we had a tyre job at Lichfield at the DVSA police compound checkpoint. And now I've had two more jobs come in on the M6 motorway. Obviously on my motorway, junctions 14 to 13. I've got like a little Ford Transit Connect van which has got to be recovered off the motorway to a garage in Stafford. And then I've just had another job come in for a Ford Mustang, which is like the old American muscle. And that's also on junctions 14 to 13. And then we've got to get that to a garage in Stafford because he's from a million miles away. So it's all systems go. Hopefully you like the content, but hey, let's go out in the Leyland DAF now, and we will go and make sure that I've done my serviceable items correctly, and hopefully there's no oil leaking underneath on the job on the motor on the hard shoulder in the refuge area. Anyway, that's a wrap for now. We're going to stick the cameras on the DAF and let's go. Thanks for watching. Okay, so we've got a man who's broken down on the grass verge in a van. And we've got a whole motorway closure. It's not actually Highways England for once, it's the police. But seriously, shutting the whole motorway for that, not really for me. Not really for me. No, no, no. I just don't get it. I don't understand it. I know safety is important, but why do we need to shut the whole motorway? Anyway, time to get out of here. And highways are in the traffic. I don't know if you just clocked them on camera, but look at that. Look at that. And I got no disrespect for CMPG, the motorway police, but really? Really, really, really? Just look at that! Look at the traffic! Right, time to go. That might be the man in the van. That's my Ford Transit Connect, which the man has left the key, but apparently he has told Highways England of that. So that is one job for us, which again, a little bit overkill in the Leyland DAF, but the other vehicle I've got is an old classic Ford Mustang, and he was meant to be between 14 and 13, but I can't actually see him in any of the laybys. So I'm going to have to ring him because he's probably going to be from Stoke-on-Trent to Stafford, which is 15 to 14. And we've got another emergency vehicle passing on the right hand side. Okay, I'm just on my chest cam. We're about to pull up to the job. We're in 1 mile and a quarter, and that is where my man is in the Ford Mustang. I was going to go out in the 4x4 in trailer, but I thought, hey, we've just serviced the DAF, so let's give it a nice little run. And she's running absolutely great. The only thing I forgot to do, that I wanted to change the gearbox oil, just to give her a nice, smooth, easy life in the old gears, I suppose. And that's it. So next part of the clip will be on scene, and then we've got to do the other one as well. So it's all systems go, baby. It's all systems go, but like and subscribe. Right, 3/4 of a mile. Let's start indicating left, because we're going to be into the next lay-by. Beacons on, beacons on. Come on, little van behind. You can see that I'm indicating. Might be an idea to either slow down or move over. We are now half a mile away. Half a mile away. Yes, he's clocked on. About bloody time. Will the lorry behind see what we're doing with our beacons on and our indicator on, indicating left? Yes! Yes! Oh, it's so much easier when people know what the plan is. So much easier. Here we are. Bonnet's open for me to have a quick look, just to see if I can get him to one of my mates to get it fixed and repaired today. Beautiful. Right. PTO, oh, let's get out of here. Oh. Afternoon, all right. Pleased to meet you. Slight change of plan with trucks, that's all. Right, bloody hell, that's interesting, isn't it?
It is.
Okay.
It looks like a pretty old hose, but
yeah, certainly.
I literally just bought the car.
Oh, you're joking me. Oh no.
It's always going to happen, you know. One of those fucking
Well, if it's going to happen, it's on the journey back into it. So,
yeah.
right. And that goes into there, doesn't it? Yeah. Right. I've just got one of my AA mates who basically said he might be able to do something with it. I've rang a few garages. Some of them said that, yeah, we'll take it and we'll look.
Yeah.
But this is the look. It's now just need the pipe. So I just need to know where I'm going to take you to. But either way, we should be able to find something, because that is fairly generic, that is, anyway.
It is, yeah,
nice and generic.
And I just went pop and fucking, water and coolant everywhere.
Yeah.
Pulled over, I was checking the temperature gauge, didn't really go up.
Of course.
Hopefully it'll be alright.
Yeah.
Fucking solid floor though, isn't it?
Yep, I know. But yeah, that sound, yeah, I'm more than happy to get you somewhere, even if we have to just get you to Stafford Services for now. We can. That's literally just a pipe, which is what, 1 foot long as such. So yeah,
it should be pretty easy. Swap.
Yeah, certainly. If you want to shut the bonnet down, I ain't touching that bonnet, and I'll get this sorted. Hi mate, it's only me again, just ringing on the other phone with Bluetooth. I've sent you some pictures on WhatsApp. I don't know if you've seen them just yet. It's not really a repair, but it needs a whole pipe. But it's easy access right on top. Easy. Yeah, a little one, but to get him up and moving, just anything would be possible, like, I don't know. He's only just bought it as well, driving back. Yeah, just. So I don't know if you stock anything in the van, or if needs be, we'd have to probably go to like a local part shop and get hold of something, I don't know. Yeah. They do have a car park, yes. Yeah, please. Yeah, do you want me to try and do that? Yeah, and would you be fussed if it's not a straight pipe at all, or would you be okay if it's not a bendy pipe and it's just literally a flexible hose as such? Yeah. No, it's Yeah. Cool. Okay, right, I'll try and do that then, mate. What I might probably... I'm going to ring up that linings and hoses on my way back once I've got them loaded up, and then I'll give you another ring back very shortly, mate. Yeah, cool. Alright then, mate, I'll speak to you shortly. No, it's alright, mate, it's alright. I know. Bless you, I'll speak to you soon, mate. I'm just strapping up now. Thanks, Shane. Bye, mate. Right. What? 1 second. These phones never stop. Vehicle breakdown. Yeah, how can I help? Yes, in the ERA bay, yeah. No, recovery drive, you just need a temporary lane 1 to rejoin. M6 junctions 15 to 14 south. Marker 6395 Bravo. Yep, good man. I'll probably speak to you again in half an hour. Cheers, mate. Bye-bye. Sorted. Just send this bed up first.
iPhone charger in there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, fuck that.
Beautiful, isn't she?
So annoying.
Yeah.
Probably pushing me a bit too hard, man.
It is what it is. Okay, there's a handle just on there as well. Super. make sure you can see the red light on it when it's fingered. Sweet, man. Right, that is Mr. Mustang up and sorted. Dropped him off at a local shop in town where they've got pipe, which will be a good temporary fit to get him up and running. Got my mate coming over from the AA who will just fit the pipe and put his coolant in for him and do the right couplings for it, and that's it. So happy days. Next job now, we are on our way back to the M6 junctions 14 to 13 southbound to pick up a van and take it to a garage literally over the road from where I am now. Hopefully you enjoyed the content. Thanks for watching. Right, just pulling up to another job on the M6 between 14 and 13 on the southbound for a little Ford Transit Connect van. And it's still there, which is always a bonus because there are no passengers. Sweet. And there's our key. Hi mate, it's only Greg, recovery driver. No, just need lane 1 to rejoin, please. 6254 Bravo. And we got some new stickers. Wonder what they're going on. Maybe they might be going on the F450. Who knows? Right, time to get this van dropped off. Just had some food and I was just about to service the DAF. I've already serviced the DAF. I was just about to change the gear fluid, but hey, we've had another job come in. So it's time to go out in the F450 for a BMW 5 Series. It's locked in park. Got the 15,000 stickers, 15,000 number on the stickers for the F450 to put them on, but hey, we've not got time. Hopefully they are just about the right size. Yes, they are. So let's go and get this job done, try and get a little bit more footage just to finish off this clip, and then this video will be live on Sunday for you to watch and enjoy. Thanks for watching. Changing the gearbox fluid, as you can see just under here. Not sure how much it takes, but there's only one way to find out. Yeah. There she is. Right, that's official. That is a wrap. The Leyland DAF has got new engine oil, gearbox oil, fuel filter, air filter. She's getting love. weekend job will be the dissing pads, and from what one of my friends has told me, it's something like you've got to press them out with a press or something. So I ain't looking forward to the weekend, but I will have some backup to help as well. That's it. I've now got a job in Derby, so gonna get over there. I've got no batteries left in here. F450's just got back. It's all systems go, and it's still, I don't know what time it is. What time are we? Fucking 9:15 at night, but you can't even tell because of the sky. But that's it. That's a wrap. I've got to get out of here. If you like what you see on the channel, make sure to like and subscribe. If you want any merchandise, get on the website www.gdbrescueandrecovery.co.uk/shop. That's it. I'm out of here. Thanks for watching, Mr. GDB. Okay, let's go. No. Thanks for watching. That's Mr. GDB. Over and out. Okay, let's go. Bam.